Hey guys, I'm Jen Hillman. Thanks for joining me on Yoga TX. Today I've got a great full body flow for you. We'll be targeting all the major muscle groups of the body in a nice, good flow that's going to be approachable for all levels. So no matter where you are in your practice, I hope you can follow along with me today. And just remember, if you ever need to take a break during our practice, you can always pause and rest in child's pose, and then come back and join us whenever you're ready. So no matter what level you're practicing at, these poses are going to be great for everyone looking to strengthen your body, improve your flexibility, and increase your range of motion all around. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you'll go ahead and like this video, make it one of your favorites, because I know you're going to love it. You're going to come back and practice, building your strength more and more every day. And we'll get started standing at the top of your mat. To begin, stand with your feet parallel with all 10 toes pointing forward. So you can look down and see that the outer edges of your feet are parallel to each other. Lift up on your legs, starting to engage the strength of your quads, even your calves, your hamstrings, your whole legs starting to get energized. Lift up through your waist, drawing your belly up and lengthening through your whole spine, so standing up as tall as you can. Broaden through your collarbones, opening your chest, and let your head float right on top of your shoulders. Take a couple moments here to center and get connected to your breath, and just feel your body standing in this beginning pose. Bring the palms of your hands together at your chest and gently bow your chin, honoring the light inside of your own being and committing yourself to this next 20 or 30 minutes of practice. And then on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Reach through your fingertips, lifting through your whole waist. Then exhale and fold your body forward. Come all the way down over your legs. Release the weight of your head, neck, and shoulders. So you feel a nice stretch across the backs of your legs and even stretching across the back of your spine. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching your heart forward, coming to a flat back. Lift your belly up and in as you draw your chest forward. Then exhale and release, folding forward again. Now plant your hands down on your mat, spreading your fingertips wide, and step your feet back to a plank pose. Now you always have the option to lower your knees down, but don't use it as an excuse to hang your hips low like a hammock, right? Keep lifting your belly up and in, so even if your knee's down, your pose is still strong, engaged, very active and powerful. Inhale to open your chest. As you exhale, bend your elbows, hugging your arms close by your ribs. Hover here for just a moment, then release yourself down onto your belly. Bring the tops of your feet down onto the floor. Lift your shoulders as you engage your upper back. Then inhale, curling your heart up. So you really want to use the strength of your upper back here. Then gently release your chest back down. Tuck your toes underneath you. You can press up through your hands and knees to lift your hips high, making your way into a downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet right and left, especially as we're just getting started in the practice, taking this opportunity to stretch your calves and your hamstrings. And don't forget about your upper body. Spread your fingertips wide apart,
Press forward through your knuckle mounds and your fingertips. Extend through your shoulders so your biceps come alongside your ears. Take another deep breath in here. And a full deep breath out. At the bottom of your exhale, step, walk, or hop your feet forward, coming back to your forward fold. Release the weight of your head, neck, and shoulders as you fold over your legs. Then again, as you inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching your heart forward, lift your belly up and in. Then exhale to fold. Let it go. This time as you inhale, we'll stand all the way up. Reach your arms up overhead as you rise. And exhale, bringing your hands to prayer. Coming back right where we began. And we continue our practice. This time, bring your feet right side by side, right next to each other. Then bend your knees nice and deep so you can brush your fingertips along the floor. Keep your hips low as you inhale your arms up overhead, stretching your biceps alongside your ears. Lift your belly up and in. Take another inhale. Exhale to fold it down. Come all the way forward and release. Inhale to lift halfway up. Lengthen your spine, coming to a flat back. And exhale and release, folding forward again. Plant your hands on your mat and step your feet back to that plank pose. Remember, you can have the choice to keep your knees up or lower them down. Take an inhale to prepare. And exhale to bend your elbows and pause. Keep your chest open. Then gently lower all the way down with control. Lower your tops of your feet to the floor as you roll your shoulder bones to the sky. Inhale to curl your heart up using the strength of your back. Then exhale as you make your way to your downward facing dog. Lift your hips high as you stretch your heels down towards the earth. Extend through your shoulders, press through your hands, and breathe your breath slow and steady. And lift through your right leg. Okay, breathing in, stretch that right leg up towards the sky. Then draw your knee forward and see if you can step your foot down between your hands. If it doesn't come all the way, you can grab your ankle and help it come forward. So you have plenty of space between your feet. Lowering your back knee to the ground. Extend your arms up alongside your ears. Take a big breath in here. Then bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Twist your left elbow to your right knee. Then press your hands together to help you rotate in your spine. Look over your right shoulder. Then we slowly return to center. You can release your arms and extend them up one more time. Breathing in here. And as you exhale, let your hands come down to your mat. Shift your weight over your left leg and extend your right knee. You can even flex your right foot for a deeper stretch in your hamstring. Take an inhale as you lengthen your spine. Then exhale and fold your body forward. Take a moment here to breathe into this stretch. Then again, lift your head, lift your heart, lift your spine. Plant your right foot down, coming back to that lunge. Then lift your left knee, and you're going to turn your left foot so your heel comes flat to the floor. Inhale and rise, coming all the way up to your warrior two position. So check and make sure that there's plenty of space between your feet, that you can lunge really deep in that front leg. Then you want to make sure that your back leg is straight and strong, not wimpy and weak back there, but really press through your knee, straighten that leg, and lunge deep in your front leg. Extend through your arms evenly on both sides. Lift up through your waist, drawing your belly button up and in. Then flip your right palm to the sky. Inhale to reach up and back, reversing your warrior position. Reach through your fingertips as you continue to lunge deep in your front knee. And slowly come back to center, returning to your warrior position. Now we'll come all the way back down to your lunge. Bring your hands down. Now you can step your right foot back to that plank pose. Your choice, knees up or knees down. Exhale and bend your elbows to hover. Then release. Untuck your toes. Lift your shoulders to the sky. Inhale as you curl your heart up. And exhale as you make your way back to that downward facing dog. Then we'll take a couple breaths here, just stretching in your down dog, finding your best shape. And remember, if you need to take a rest, you can always lower your knees down, sink your hips towards your heels, and take a moment to rest in child's pose. If you are in your child's pose, take a moment to come back to your downward facing dog. Tucking your toes underneath you, lift your hips up high. Then everyone together, inhale and extend your left leg up towards the sky. Lift that left leg up, up, up. And then draw your knee forward. Shift your weight over your hands and see if you can get that left foot all the way down to the floor. And remember, if it doesn't come all the way forward on its own, you can grab your ankle and give it some help. So you have a big, wide lunge. Lower your back knee to the ground. Then let's inhale and rise, extending your arms up. Lift through your waist, drawing your belly up and in as you lunge deep in your legs. And bring the palms of your hands together at prayer position. Twist your right elbow to your left knee. Press your hands together to help you twist in your spine. Keep scooping your belly in so it's like wringing out a rag. You squeeze through your abdominals, compressing all your internal organs and helping your body to naturally detoxify itself. Gently return to center. Extend those arms up overhead. Release your hands down to the floor.
shift your weight back over your right leg, straightening through your front leg, and you can even flex your left foot for a deeper stretch. Take an inhale as you lengthen through your spine. Exhale and fold your body forward.
Feel your body soften as you stretch into your hamstring, finding that personal edge. And again, inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. Then shift your weight forward, coming back to your lunge. Now you'll lift your right knee up and turn your right heel so your foot comes flat down to the floor. Make sure that you have a big, wide step front to back. Then you'll inhale and rise up. Warrior Two position. So remember, you want that front leg to have plenty of space so you can lunge really nice and deep. But that back leg needs to be super straight and strong, very powerful. So both legs act as a strong foundation. Lift up through your waist and reach through your fingertips. And flip your left palm to the sky. Inhale to reach up and back, reversing your position. But don't give up your legs. So even though you're changing the shape in your upper body, your lower body stays stable and connected. Coming back to your Warrior Two. Windmill your hands all the way down to the floor. Coming back to your lunge. Step your left foot back. And your choice, knees up or knees down, wherever you are today is perfect. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to Chaturanga Dandasana. Hover and release. Untuck your toes. Inhale, open through your chest, lifting your heart up. And exhale, press your way back to downward facing dog. Take a nice full breath in and a big full breath out. Let it release. Then as you're ready, step, walk, or hop, bringing your feet all the way forward to fold over your legs. Bring your feet exactly side by side. Inhale to lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold your body down. Bend your knees, sink your hips low to the ground. Keep your hips down there as you inhale your arms up, coming back to your chair pose. Take another breath in and out. Then stand all the way up, bringing your hands back to prayer. All right, now let's go ahead and sit your hips all the way down to the ground. We'll do a little bit of core work here before we start winding down. So with yourself seated here, lift your spine up so you keep your chest lifted and open. Then float your feet away from the earth. Bring your hands back to that prayer position. Now extend your left leg forward and twist towards the right. And now we switch. And again. So now we're alternating here. Keep lifting through your spine. Draw your belly up and in. So you're really working those obliques, working that rectus abdominis, your upper abs, your lower abs.
Your whole core is getting work here as we twist. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Then we'll come all the way down onto your back. Step your feet in as close to your hips as you can. You may even be able to brush the back of your heels with your fingertips. Bring your arms alongside your body and just gently nestle your shoulder blades underneath you so your chest is open and your arms press down into the floor. On your next inhale, press your feet down to lift your hips up. Using the strength of your legs, lift your hips as high as you can. Press the back of your head down into the mat to accentuate the curve at the back of your neck and create a little more space at the front of your throat. Lift your hips up, even curling your upper back away from the floor. Take another moment here, lift up as high as you can. Then slowly reverse, starting to lower yourself back down to the floor. Nice little back bend there. Hug your knees into your chest. Let your belly relax. Let your hips relax. And open your arms out to the sides like a capital letter T. Now lower both knees over to the left side. You can roll your head towards the right so you have a complete twist through your whole spine, from the base of your tailbone all the way up to the base of your skull. Take some deep breaths here as you gently stretch into your spine, starting to slow your heart rate down, slow your breathing down. And then gently bring yourself back to center. Coming back to your midline. And now you can start to lower both knees over to the right. And roll your gaze over to the left. And deepen into your breath. Make your way back to center. Take your time, go nice and easy. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. Give yourself a big squeeze. Give yourself big appreciation for taking time to do your practice today. Then gently begin to extend your legs down to the end of your mat. Let your hips completely relax. Let your hands rotate up towards the sky. Feel your belly rise and fall with each breath in and out. Let your throat relax. Release your jaw. Let your eyes close and your mind soften. Tune in to the rhythm of your breath. Notice the pace of your heartbeat. Observe your body as it begins to slow down. Feel free to stay and enjoy this rest for as long as you can, ever deepening your sense of relaxation. This is your time. You've earned it. So don't skip out on this moment to let your body integrate the work that you've done and to take this well-deserved rest. And whenever you feel ready to reawaken, you can stretch your arms up overhead, taking a nice long full body stretch. Then roll yourself over to one side, coming to a comfortable and relaxed fetal position. Allow yourself a moment to pause here. And then as you're ready, you can use your top arm to help you press yourself up, coming back to a comfortable seated position. So thank you for letting me guide you through this practice today. I hope that you're feeling connected and integrated with your whole body, your whole being. Please subscribe to the Yoga TX channel. We've got lots of great new videos coming out every week. I know you won't want to miss them. You can also visit our website, yogatx.org. We've got some awesome full-length 1-hour videos. If you really want to get that full body flow, you can check out some of our longer videos there. And you can also visit my website, jenhillman.com, to check out my schedule of upcoming classes and workshops, so you can take advantage of an opportunity to come practice with me in person. I hope you have a fantastic day and that you'll come back and practice with me again soon. Namaste. Out in front. And if your legs are really tight, you can go ahead and let your knees be softly bent. You could also use your pillow or cushion to go underneath your knees. So just support yourself in any way that you need so that you feel that you can sit in this posture somewhat comfortably.